If your sleep sucks, this is why. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. If your sleep isn't that good and you want to make it better, you're in the right place today. You're going to learn how to sleep good. Beautiful day out here. Some nice weather and some nice water. So the more people that I work with, the more people that I talk to, the more I realize that no one's getting good sleep. Everyone's getting terrible sleep and they don't know why. And I'm going to tell you why. And if you think it's because I'm an insomniac or I'm just a night owl, that's not the reason why. It's because of technology and not prioritizing. But, just to illuminate, I do a lot of one-on-one coaching. It's a problem for almost everyone. Everyone has the same problems right now. It's like, I'm not trying to be a sleep coach, but it ends up happening that way. So one of my newer clients got on the phone the first hour trying to diagnose his problem, like you need help, why are you here, right? And sort of scattered, jumping around, just lacking a lot of clarity, like what's going on. It's like, okay, it finally gets to, I'm not sleeping very well. Well, why are you not sleeping like how much sleep are you getting? I'm not sleeping. Why aren't you sleeping well? It's like, well, maybe get 6 hours of sleep a night. Like 6 hours is not very good. The happiest people get 8 to 9.5 hours. And if you get less than 7 hours, you're 30% less happy than someone that gets more than 7 hours. So that's an easy way to increase your happiness. And it's an easy way to improve your clarity, so you can figure out how to solve these other things. Okay, so what's the problem? Well, I have a hard time getting to sleep, and even if I get to sleep, I wake up super early and can't get back to sleep. Okay, well, what's your sleep routine like? Well, I eat dinner late at like 8 or 9, and then I go on the computer, and I'm on the computer, and then I'll watch TV. I watch Star Trek, and then maybe I fall asleep during that, and I wake up and all the lights are on, and I go off and I turn off all the lights, and I don't sleep very well after that. I'm like, okay, well, we can work on that. What time are you waking up? Well, I sleep with my phone on, and I'm in a long-distance relationship, and my girlfriend calls me and wakes me up at like 3 a.m., and then I'm up from them. Like, what? It's like, yeah, I'm not actually getting 6 hours of sleep a night. I get like 3 hours of sleep a night, actually, now that I think about it. Like, what? So that's worse than a lot of people, but that's pretty normal, where you get squeezed from both ends. On one end, maybe it's not the long distance relationship, but you've got the alarm, you got to get up, you got to go to school, you got to go to work, you have certain responsibilities. And then at nighttime, you have all this technology, all these bright lights that are keeping you awake. But if you just realize the history of, we've been hundreds of thousands, millions of years, no alarms, no electricity, no bright lights. You go to sleep when it's cold and dark, you wake up when it's warm and hot and bright, right? So if you have bright lights and warmth and alarms, you're not going to get to sleep, and you're going to wake up too early, and you're going to be unhappy. It's like, how long, I like to use this example. Well, how long is a sheep supposed to sleep? However long it's supposed to. It sleeps the right amount, right? Does a sheep sleep too much out in the pasture? Like, dude, this sheep is sleeping way too much. It's a problem. It sleeps however much its body needs it to sleep, right? It doesn't oversleep. If it has an alarm clock, it oversleeps its alarm clock. The alarm was set too early, right? Imagine you set up in the pasture and you give all these animals bright lights to stare into at night. What's going to happen with these animals? They're not going to go to sleep. They're going to stay up late. And then you have alarm clocks on top of that. And then what's going to happen? They're going to be tired. They're going to be sluggish. They're going to gain weight. They're going to feel bad, right? So this is what's happening with humans, is you have to set a priority and battle on both sides. You need to try to wake up not Try to wake up before your alarm. Not get woken up by an alarm, because if you got woken up by an alarm, you're supposed to sleep more. And at nighttime, not get destroyed by technology, right? You have to turn off the lights at some point. You got to realize blue lights are suppressing your melatonin, your sleep hormone. Your hormones are all out of whack. So you have to be your own dad, you know, your own mom. You have to say, hey buddy. Woo. Hey buddy, time to go to bed, curfew. You got to set yourself a curfew. You got to be an adult. Time to go to sleep. I need to sleep. Like every night, just stay up way too late. Man, I stay up way too late every night. Why? What's really to do on the internet late at night? Well, porn. I want to stay up late and look at a lot of porn. People don't say that, but that's what they do. Yeah, man, sleep is nice. So, what's my advice? What did I tell this person? One, in this case, have a conversation with your long distance partner. Yo, I gotta sleep in. I can call you later. Two, eat early, turn off your electronics, and then read. And then another thing that I like, blue light blocking glasses. Block the blue lights. Edison era tungsten 40-watt light bulbs. Even something like 6 watts can disrupt your sleep, like the smallest night light. Or do that. Get some weak lamps, weak lights. Tape over any sort of glowing fluorescent electronic light. I've got duct tape over my AC light. Temperature, if you can, bring your temperature down. If you can't sleep, one thing you know, insomniacs tend to have a higher body temperature. You gotta lower your body temperature to be able to sleep. But that's under your control. How do you lower your body temperature? Don't work out last thing before going to sleep. That raises your body temperature. Work out in the morning, get some sun in the morning. Go for a swim. If you're not lucky enough to live by the water, go swim in the pool in the evening. If that's too much work for you, just take a cold shower in the evening. If you shower at night instead of the morning. Morning, get outside to the sun as soon as you can to wake up. Nighttime, get yourself cold to go to sleep. If you have AC or controlled temperature control, set it to 65. That's the optimal 65 degrees. So if your sleep sucks and you don't know why, it's not that you're insomniac, it's that technology you're using is horrible for sleep. Humans just used to sleep when it got dark and cold, and then wake up when it was warm and bright. So let it get dark and cold. Turn off the electronics. It's pretty simple. It's not really that good or helping you that much. If you sleep better, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna be happier, you're gonna live longer, so you're gonna have more time to do more things, and you're gonna have more clarity, and you're gonna have dreams, and you're gonna feel good when you wake up in the morning. So hope you found that helpful. If you found it helpful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Comment down below what you found valuable about this. And thank you, all of y'all. I'm out. Appreciate you, fam. Peace. Talk soon.